Experts are warning extreme weather and climate change is making America's aging energy grid more vulnerable. The National Conference of State Legislatures estimated in a 2021 report it would cost at least $1.5 trillion just to modernize the grid enough to maintain its reliability. For more, let's bring in Sayanti Mukherjee. She is an assistant professor of industrial and systems engineering with the University of Buffalo. Sayanti, thanks for joining us. This is a problem that comes with a pretty steep price tag. What needs to happen to successfully modernize the nation's energy grid?
Thank you, Ellen, for the question. By successfully modernizing the grid, we definitely need to move away from the centralized power generation towards an increasingly diversified and flexible energy system. And that is a distributed energy system, right? And we need to deploy renewable energy technologies, including solar arrays and offshore wind turbines. That being said, it is not easy because our infrastructure is aging, and that needs a huge investment to even upgrade the transmission and distribution infrastructures just to deliver the energy from where the energy is stored to the customers. So essentially, to reduce these impacts of climate risk and threats, we need to have our energy systems improved, and capital investments and efficient planning is extremely important for that.
You know, it can be easy to take for granted walking into a building and having it be cool and air conditioned, even if it's 100 degrees outside. But what does the future potentially hold for Americans if society does not invest in ensuring the energy grid will function under extreme weather conditions?
Of course. So as we all know that the grid has become a patchwork of old and new systems. It has started in late 1800s, and since then we are just, using it. And with introduction of the renewables and integrating that with the grid, things have become even more complicated, right? So if we do not upgrade the grid and we do not have the proper investment, some of the major issues can arise is more frequent power outages, more prolonged power outages, and that combined with climate change and the extreme events that we are seeing, the frequency and the intensity will increase, impacting the customers significantly. And the disproportionate impacts and the social burden is always taken up by the disadvantaged population who cannot even afford to have this advanced and renewable sources of energy.
And on that point, Axios reported that access to reliable energy sources is becoming an equity issue. How can policymakers, leaders solve that problem?
Thanks, Aileen, for this question. And my entire research is focusing on how we can improve the infrastructure more equitably, right? Like having the estimating the social burden of infrastructure failures on disadvantaged population and how it can be integrated with in the planning process, right? With how we can prioritize our investments, our recovery planning, while accounting and prioritizing the needs for this disadvantaged population. To give you an example, there are like population or patients who get home treatment and are dependent on the electrical or the medical equipment which are powered by the electrical system. If they lose power even for an hour, even for minutes, it can lead to life risk. So to answer your question, it is not a new thing that these populations are getting disproportionately affected, but Hurricane Idalia has exposed this problem even more because of the counties that got impacted were one of the most vulnerable counties in the Florida Keys. So their average household income is $43,000, which is 30% below the state average.
All right, Sayanti Mukherjee, thank you so much.